Hey guys, Zane here with another quick one-take review, and today I wanted to talk about the new Regina Spektor album, Home, Before and After. Home, Before and After is the latest studio album from singer-slash-songwriter type as well as mild experimentalist Regina Spektor. Home, Before and After is a stronger release than what I actually expected from her, though it is definitely far from being her best work as well. The grandiosity that some of the songs take up works out very well as it creates a very heavenly and at times angelic atmosphere, and the lyricism isn't half bad either, even standing out on some tracks like the major highlight and album opener Becoming All Alone. That being said, the number of more ballady kind of songs feel dry to say the least, and the occasional electronic influences feel misguided at best. It's not to say that Regina takes up the wrong influences here, it's just that she either doesn't go far enough with them in the case of the electronic sounds, and she doesn't really know what to do with them in the case of the electronic sounds, or she goes too far with them in the case of the ballads, because frankly, the balladier sort of tracks, the crooner kind of tracks and numbers that you would see here, ballads mixed with art pop, just simply don't work out in the way that they need to in the context of the record. In fact, they actually make it feel like much more of a sluggish listen than it really is. Nonetheless, Home, Before and After is actually a solid listen that's still quite enjoyable overall. As such, I'm going to give this album 3.5 stars out of 5. My one take on this record is that although Regina Spektor definitely does push the ballads a bit too far and really doesn't know what to do with the electronic side of her music, and she makes it so subtle but still so apparent that it just kind of awkwardly manages to squeeze into the record's runtime, Home, Before and After is still a solid listen with some very nice compositions and even some decent songwriting. I would really only recommend this to people who are already Regina Spektor fans, as even for casual singer-songwriter types, this doesn't really appeal to that demographic per se, as the lyricism isn't always the primary selling point, and sometimes the lyricism isn't even all that great, if I'm being totally honest, but still, it's definitely a good listen if you're familiar with the artist that hands up that catalog and you want to just further your experience with her music, as she does take up some new-ish sounds on this record. Again, Home, Before and After, 3.5 stars out of 5, and with that being said, that's the end of this quick review, and I'll see you guys in the next one.